Welcome back to this segment of Chamber Exchange. My name is Rob Morton, President and CEO of Bank Hometown. And with me today, serving as guest host, and with me today are Noel Stemn and Isaiah Tatum, also known as the WooJuice guys. Welcome, guys. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. So before I ask you guys some questions and how you got started and about your business, I just want to share with people why we're up here together, right? So this past winter, I volunteered for E for All in Worcester, which is a great program that helps mainly inner city entrepreneurs help with an idea and then build upon it. And myself and Fred Bemmett as your mentors really got to know you guys, and really blessed personally that we were able to be your mentors, because you guys, first of all, you guys are really good, and you have a great idea and you have a great business. So how did you guys first meet? And then, and was it this business, or why this business?
So we met in middle school, the Nativity School of Worcester, back in probably like 2005. I was in the 8th grade, he was in the 6th grade. And we've been friends since then.
Yeah. And, all throughout high school, I would go over his house. Yeah. I went to Holy Name, he went to St. John's. Yeah. So every day after school, I would be at his house. Then the relationship just, kept growing over the years. He would come visit me at college. Just been friends ever since.
Yeah, and so, I think you had said that you'd always thought about going into business, and this wasn't the first idea, right? I mean, there's been a bunch of others. What were some of the other ideas you guys tossed around?
Clothing brands.
A wireless, another wireless cellular store, consignment shops, just you name it, and we probably thought about it and thought we could make it happen, or why it wouldn't work, and kind of did that for a long time until Isaiah went down to Atlanta, and he seen a bunch of juice bars out there, and he relayed it back to me, and it was something different, something the city didn't have, something the city definitely needed with all the COVID happenings, and we just decided to just dive into it. And
Cool. So not to put you on the spot, why were you in Atlanta?
So I'm an actor as well, and I was down there shooting a music video. So I found the closest juice bar because I was juicing prior, and right when I got off set, I went to a juice bar, and I loved it. So I wanted to bring it back to the city.
Okay, so you came back with the idea. What did you guys do next?
We literally sat down in his kitchen.
Day after I got back.
Day after he got back, we sat down in his kitchen and made our LLC right then and there. We sat down for a while, thought about names, finally came up with WooJuice. It's kind of all in the mix of when Polar Park was coming, but we weren't thinking anything like that. It just flowed. And then, so we went with that, and then we sat down and started thinking of names for our beverages, because from day one, our plan was to franchise. So we just wanted to make it everything city-based, so that way when you're in California or Miami or Japan or something, and you're drinking a Gold Star Bully, whether you know it's from Worcester or not, it's from Worcester, just like the smiley face. So
yeah. So also too, but you guys, I mean, it wasn't like all of a sudden you had these juices. I mean, it was some trial and error and
a bunch of trial and errors. We were in my basement for hours, just juicing, coming up with different concoctions, doing a lot of research on the fruits and vegetables that we use, and see how well they work together and the benefits. So that took a while.
Well, pick a particular juice, and what's in it, and what some of the benefits, and why why someone should be interested in sampling your product.
Our Kelly Splash, which is Kelly Square, it's cucumber, pineapple, ginger. That's good for your stomach. Very good for detox, skin. That's one of our favorites. Airport Hill Sunrise, which is carrot, pineapple, ginger, and lemon, which is great for vitamin C. Gives you that energy when you're have the midday struggle. Yeah. So that's.
Yeah. And then you have these like wellness shots and some smoothies. Why don't you share with the folks what those are about?
So we have the Crumpton Kool-Aid. It's passion fruit, mango, and strawberry. We played basketball at Crumpton Park all the time, so we had to pay homage to where we came from. The Woosok Smiley, which is orange, mango, and pineapple. Woosok's, we had to pay. Had to give them something as well. Yeah. But for our shots, our wellness shots, we have a buzzer beater, we have a Vita C, The Wake Up Shot, which is very popular right now.
Flew Out.
Yeah, Flew Out Shot.
So you've only been open for, well, you had the soft opening and then the grand opening in March, but you're already giving back, right? I mean, you know, most places, you know, wait until they're, and you guys just like, no, we're giving back right away. Why don't you share what you're doing to give back to the community?
Our thought process with that was we didn't want to just open. We didn't want to just be a business and open and have people not knowing what we are, what we do. So while in the process of just building out our store and stuff, we decided that the best thing to do for us and for our community was to start giving back. So in like the last year, we sponsored about 10 events. And it's not about the money, it's just more about just networking, getting your name out there, helping your community, showing your community that it's not just about the money, it's about giving back as well. So we've sponsored Summer Jam Classics, Give Gratitude, our middle school basketball team. We really wanted to be a part of that because that's where we started, that's where our story starts, and we want to show the kids that we can be involved and help them out, and they can see us every day and learn and know that whatever we're doing, they're capable of doing it as well, since we come from the same place as them. What else are we doing?
We have a bunch coming up. We have a football combine coming up that we're sponsoring.
Yeah.
A Pleasant Street health and wellness event that's coming up on June 10th. So we'll be there handing out samples, to the community.
Yeah.
But as Noel touched on, I think our biggest one is our nativity sponsorship. Noel's back there mentoring a student as well. Just trying to show them what they can be.
And you guys were just recognized, right, at an event for the Nativity School, where I think you guys are one, if not one of the first, if not the first entrepreneurs to. Yeah. So, what was that experience like?
It was great. It was a Nativity Clark fundraiser, which is yearly, which happened when Tom Clark had met a student from Nativity, and the kid pulled on his leg, and I don't know. I think he said, "I love the Nativity School" or something. And from that moment on, Tom Clark just has been really involved. And every year we have a fundraiser at one of his locations, the Clark Showroom in Milford, and it's just basically a big fundraiser where, because Nativity is a nonprofit and doesn't get any money from the government or anywhere else, it's just a big fundraising event where we just raise money for the school. And this year I had the honor to be the guest speaker and kind of tell my story and what Nativity was like to me and how it helped me become the man I am today. And it was great.
Yeah. Now you guys were also recognized for a couple of things. One being AT&T Black History Month. You guys won that award.
Yeah.
And you used to work at AT&T, right?
Yeah.
Right. So tell.
That was great too. We found out about that last minute. One of my friends that work at AT&T, he told us that that was Black History Month Best Business Award, and right away we knew it was a no-brainer to get into it. Not for nothing, we feel like our business model and concept is very good, and it's very for the community. So we just kind of got into it and just kind of told our story, and they presented us the award a couple weeks ago.
Nice. So it was interesting when I joined, volunteer for Eat for All. Obviously I thought I was helping and giving, but you guys have helped me a lot too. Because I have one of your juices every day.
Yeah.
And what it has done is has raised my awareness and consciousness of what I should be eating. So I'm eating better. I'm exercising. I work out every morning for an hour, and it's because of, it is. I wasn't doing it before,
right.
So I owe you guys a lot of gratitude too for helping me live a healthier, cleaner life. And so that's wrapping up our segment momentarily. But this is Isaiah and Noel. They are located at the Midtown Mall, and if you're looking for a healthy lifestyle in terms of freshly juices and smoothies, these are the guys to consider. And appreciate you guys being at this segment. And
Thanks for having us.
More to come. And so Tim will be back in the seat momentarily.
These days, you've got your hands full in life. That's why we help you bank simply and securely with tools like Face ID and Touch ID. It's why we make it easy to make purchases on the go and get cash back while you're at it. Why we help you quickly deposit checks wherever you are. And it's why we lend a hand with sending and receiving money right from your phone. So even when you're on the move, you can manage your finances. Bank Hometown. Unlock your potential.